Before you watch this video, you should make sure that you have watched your entire Hegarty video from beginning to end and that you've paused the video and made notes. Now, you've probably looked at the Hegarty quiz on rotations and thought, how am I going to rotate the shape when I don't have any tracing paper? Well, luckily we have this video to help you. Now, in the task description on Show My Homework, you will see this link. I want you to select that link, okay? And that will take you to this screen here. This is a GeoGebra applet. Okay, and if you scroll down, you can actually see the written instructions, but I'm going to talk you through it in this video. So, if we look back at the question, they want us to rotate this L shape 90 degrees clockwise, center rotation 0, 0, and then write the coordinates of the vertices of the image. Okay, what you need to do is plot these exact points, okay, on this applet here. Now, I'm not going to do that question, I'm just going to make up my own question just to show you how to use this. The first thing you would do is look at this toolbar here. Each of these boxes are called toolboxes, okay? So you'd go to the fifth toolbox, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and select polygon, okay? And then you'd go to the grid and select the coordinates of the vertices of the shape that you want to rotate. Now, I'm just making this up, but you would have to actually copy it from the Hegarty quiz. Remember to close your shape, so go back to your first vertex right there. Okay, so this is the shape that I want to rotate. The next thing you do is go to the ninth toolbox, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, it's this one here, and select rotate around point. Okay, because that's what we want to do, you want to do a rotation. The next thing you do is select the shape that you want to rotate, and as you can see, the computer will outline your shape, so that's how you know you've selected it. Then you'd come to the center of rotation, which is 0, 0, okay, and it's labeled as A here. Select that. You have to wait a few seconds, okay, and the dialog box will pop up. You can close this calculator here. What I want you to do is delete whatever you see in the dialog box and just type in A. Okay, and I'll explain in a minute why. You can ignore this section here. Just type in A in this box and then select OK. Okay, so why did we type in A? That's because the slider is called A, and if I use the slider, you can see that the shape, okay, is being rotated. If I take it to 0, okay, which means no rotation, and then observe what happens when I move it to the right. The shape is being rotated anti-clockwise. Okay, so if I bring it back to 0 again and move it to the left, now you can see the shape is being rotated clockwise. Now you can't see the full rotation, so what you'd have to do is select this toolbox here and then select zoom out, and then just select anywhere on the graph, okay, and that will zoom out for you like so. And now you can see the full rotation, like so, okay? So once you've completed the rotation that is required by the quiz, you can then zoom back in, okay? So anywhere on the grid, you can zoom right back in, that's a bit too much. Zoom out again. You can also use this move tool to move the graph around. So if it gets to this edge here and you can't see anything, you need to move it to the section that you want, okay? If you still can't see the coordinates properly, then you can zoom in. Again, use this arrow to move the graph around. You read off the coordinates and then you type that into the Hegarty quiz box, okay? So you will see a box like this. You must make sure that you use brackets when you're typing in your coordinates and to use commas. It's very important. So if you want to try a different shape, then all you have to do is just press the refresh button here, okay? And that will just delete everything that you've done and you can start all over again. And the next thing is, lastly, I would recommend you to watch this video again so that you're very clear on the instructions. You can also look at the written instructions as I've shown. It's below over here. Okay, and good luck.